So we are here with my little brother, Joshua Magnuson. Post-game show, we're going to do 1 minute of rapid-fire hot takes. This kid's going to tell us what he thought about the game, and he's not going to hold back. As long as it's no profanities, I'm going to love it. All right, so we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me your hot takes.
Well, I'll be honest with you. This was a good game, hard fought by the Indians. But look, this is a pretty weak game. We got a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls. And I want to be honest with you. This is a team, they got some potential. George Severance, Bolo went. They can really make some shots. They can probably do some good stuff. This is a team that they're going to be a tough home team to beat. They got a lot of crowd enthusiasm. And tonight's game, look, it was just weak. They got outboarded, a lot of fouls, didn't make their free throws. And you know what? They could do a lot better. This is a team that I think they got a lot of potential. And you know what? The crowd is loving them. They're giving them a lot of love. And you know what? They were in it to the very end. And you know, for a minute I thought this team, they got a chance to win this game. And you know, they could make a run this year in the playoffs, but that's not going to happen if they don't start making the shots that count, and that is about every shot there is. So this is a team that I really like. I'm going to give it a lot of love, and you know what? They got to make it happen. They can't rely on other stuff to make it happen. They have to do the hard work, down low, up top, everywhere. Defense, offense, wherever it is.
Perfectly executed. You just talked for a minute straight, young sir, and I really appreciate all those hot takes. I've seen you talk for much longer periods of time without taking a breath, so I really appreciate you coming out and doing what you had to do with us tonight. And we'll continue our post-game show in a little bit. Back here on NSPN with our young Loki lad of the game, nominee Blake Jordan.
Hey.
So Blake, how do you think this is a tough loss? Obviously, conference game. It's a really tough. It's just a tough loss to take. How do you think your team could have played better, and how do you think they're going to fare going through?
Coming into tonight after a game Tuesday night where we had 42 turnovers. I mean, that was a tough one. It was tough. We didn't expect much. We just were going to try and give it our all, and that's what we did. And the scoreboard didn't show what we did as a team, and hopefully we'll do better come Tuesday. Big game.
Yeah, you guys had to know that you weren't favored coming into this game, and you guys put up a great showing. Defensively, you guys were much better, much improved from Engadine. We watched both games, and we could see it. It was apparent to everybody in the building, but unfortunately, Brandon Paul was just a little bit too much tonight. He fouled out at the end there, but me and AC both figured that he had a double-double, he had a big night, and he was too much for you guys.
He should have fouled out earlier in the game. There's a lot of over the backs he got away with, pushes underneath that he gets away with because of his size. And hopefully in the future they'll catch that. And it is what it is. It's hard to defend against a guy that's 6'8" when we only got a guy over 6'1". So
my final question, perhaps the most important question. How big of an honor is it for you to be a Young Loki Lad of the Game award nominee?
With being one of the fellow anchors here on NSPN, one of the NAF broadcasters, I find it a very great honor to be maybe one of the first recipients of one of the awards that we decided to give out, and I'll take it with great pride, and hopefully this won't be my last interview here.
Well, thank you for your time, sir, and we look forward to seeing you going through in the future.
All right. We're here, George Severance. George, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Young Loki lad of the night. How does it feel to be?
It's an honor, That's what I work for over here on the court. I'm really glad I got this achievement, and I'm glad you guys gave it to me tonight. I tried.
Absolutely. We saw the hustle.
Okay.
Hustle tonight. You're saying balls out of bounds.
I jump at everything, man. That's why I get so many fouls, because I'm a hustler.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's talk about points here. We saw you driving one more time, a few more threes. You're a little more comfortable with your shot tonight. How do you feel coming off England's performance?
Well, I'm feeling about 1 for 8.
Okay.
From 3 points.
Okay.
Tomorrow for practice, maybe I'll see you.
Well, we'll see that. It's going to come around full circle. But your driving ability has been up this year. More free throws.
Somehow the layups are going in, man. I don't know what's happening, but they're going in.
Absolutely. This kid was all UP last year, looking for more big things. This is a young, low-key lad next to SPN, George Severance. This man is an athlete.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
Best luck, rest of the season.
Thank you.
So that'll wrap things up here from the jail to Cook Gymnasium tonight. Tough loss for Newberry, but they'll bounce back. It was a great call for our NSPN colleagues and all of our staff, our audio, visual techs, our producer Tyler Blakely and Titus Lewis. So great work tonight, and we'll see you then again. That's NSPN.
Absolutely. Look for the broadcast all year long. Let's go. Let's go.